Wagner's EVO1 Competition Intercooler for the 2015 Mustang features a much larger cooling area over stock, while also maximizing inbound airflow so that your 2.3-liter EcoBoost can reach the full potential of all its performance parts and tuning and see extra horsepower and torque. To install the new intercooler, the front bumper needs to be removed, so start by removing the front wheels. Then move on to unclipping the wheel well liners and also the bottom dust shield. There are quite a few clips that hold on the dust shield in place, as well as a few screws. Since we now have access through the wheel well, unplug the fog light and turn signal connections from the front bumper on each side. Now we will move to the top of the engine and take out the radiator cover. Only a few clips need to be pulled out to remove it. This now gives us access to the top of the bumper screws, which must be taken out. There is also one screw on each side that hides under the weather stripping by the headlights. The last step on the front bumper is to unclip it from the fender. Remove the bolt, then the bumper will unclip from the fenders. Lift off the front bumper from the tabs that it sits in up top and set it aside. Eight bolts hold on the front support brace and can be taken out. After unclipping the wire harness, it can be taken from the front end. Please note that some cars may be equipped with active grille shutters. They did not come on our car from the factory, so we did not reuse them. If your car is equipped, follow Wagner's written instructions and reinstall them with the new intercooler. Four bolts hold on the small crossbar, which can be removed, and it will not be reused with the new intercooler. To take out the old intercooler, unplug the map sensor and then loosen the inlet and outlet piping on each side. One bolt on the passenger side holds it in place. Once it has been removed, the plastic end caps of the intercooler can be unclipped so the intercooler can be pulled from the car. Transfer the map sensor to the new intercooler and bolt it down. Since the new Wagner intercooler is so much larger than stock, we had to trim the two side beams on each side so they were even with the bottom of the radiator. Then remove the two crossbars in front of the radiator so that the wind deflectors can be temporarily removed. Next, install the supplied spacers into the frame in preparation to install the new intercooler. Slide the new Wagner intercooler into its place in the tabs on the car and tighten down the screws. The turbo piping can also be slid over the inlet and outlets and tightened down. Lastly, plug in the map sensor to finish installing the intercooler. Reinstall the front end in reverse order it was removed. Replace the wind deflectors, then remove the rubber flap on the crash bar and reinstall it on the car along with the crossbars and wire harness. We zip-tied up the grille shutter connection because we did not have them to reinstall. The front end can now go back on, connect it to the fenders and replace the bolts. Next, the top bolts can be put back and the radiator cover replaced. Underneath the car, plug in the turn signal and fog lights, then replace all of the clips and screws in the dust cover and the fender liners. Replace the wheels and you're good to go with your new Wagner tuning intercooler.